Well, Eureka is a structured, repeatable process that we take companies through in their growth planning. And basically we bring in a cross-section of the group to grow ideas, to clarify their ideas, and take ideas to market that are stronger and have a stronger customer benefit message to it.
What I was searching for is some way to structure the energy and ideas into a methodology that could hopefully eventually improve our business or improve sales and growth. The Idea Generation Day was very interesting for me to watch and see the ideas we came out with.
The value of the idea generation session is you get a cross-section of people that are really focused on growth ideas throughout that day, and they challenge each other and eventually come up with very strong ideas that have a higher probability for success.
It was a great team building day. Everybody left totally mentally exhausted, and for me that tells us that we thought different that day. It was very beneficial for us to really think in this way, to actually filter all the crazy ideas we would have to say which ones are the ones that really will generate business.
I felt like they were just taking as much information out of my brain. I wanted to crawl into a corner and kind of cry a little bit because it was pretty intense.
Watching these young engineering guys, they were the guys that came out of that meeting with an absolute headache and totally mentally exhausted because they had never had to switch and flip their perspective around to think from the customer's perspective. Well, why would a customer care about that? Well, why would he not care about that? It's so cool. Yeah, there's no value. And that was a very interesting process, and I can really say for two or three of my really young engineers, they've changed their perspective. It was a real growing opportunity for them, actually.
It got you thinking differently. Us engineers are kind of in a box world somewhere where we don't see, we're very left brain, not right brain at all. So it was a good day.
What's really different about Eureka Winning Ways is a very structured growth planning project management process we call the Trailblazer. Once you grow the ideas through your extended group, that same group will look at the ideas and the potential benefit, and they'll select the ones they think that have the highest probability of success.
Well, I think we generated 80-some ideas. Of those, we chose 3, and I was selected as the scout.
So once they select the ideas they want to take to the marketplace, they develop what we call a scout with a supporting team to do a lot of research investigation on the product and the markets it's potentially going to serve, and challenge it and say, well, what are the potential death threats to this product that could keep it from being successful?
I did research and looked into the different components of this idea, and then we basically gave it a go or no go.
An output of the Eureka process is a 4-page composite business summary that talks about the strength of the IP, the potential market size, and other factors that they consider before launching this product or idea.
One of the things we discovered in our Eureka training sessions, we're very slow to implement anything. We would look at it and look at it and look at it.
Fail fast, fail cheap is one of our models, and it's all about doing that due diligence, the research.
On a small scale, your cost of failure is very low. With the cost of failure being low, you're able to try more things. So that people would try new ideas, not fearing that the failure would be very expensive. So it really has motivated us to try more new things more often, and through that, generate some successful products.
So really what we're trying to do is, how can we get 80% of the benefit from the idea at 20% of the cost? And thus, we're going to get lower cost, and we're going to get quicker time to market.
If you have an idea, make it sharp. What is your idea for a new product or service? If you can't write it down and describe it in words on a piece of paper, it's not solid enough yet. It's not sharp enough. Nobody's going to care or want to buy it.
The ideas developed in Eureka Winning Ways, it's across the board. It could be new products that go out to markets they've never even looked at. It could be extending their product line.
We learned to generate new ideas, and since then we have implemented the process, generated a number of new ideas, and successfully implemented 4 different products through the Eureka Winning Ways process. The products that we brought in have generated $100,000 of new sales in the first quarter of 2009.
The top benefit of Eureka is that you're developing this discipline throughout the organization to know the difference between being customer-focused and internal-focused.
It's very important that we choose wisely right now what ideas or business opportunities or developments to invest in. And it's very important that we invest in business ideas that can return revenue or business quickly.